Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians, and welcome back to this season of the Long Dark Interloper. And huzzah, we have gotten rid of our intestinal parasites, which is very, very nice. At 231 days in this vanilla Interloper run, we're not doing too shabby. I want to give the clothes a quick check. We are ready to get back to business. And the first thing I want to do, because we've been dealing with the DLC quite a bit, now that we have some quiet time, we got rid of the intestinal parasites. I'd like to work on fishing. I'd like to get our arrow stock back up. I'd like to get us some more crafted clothes. A couple bearskin coats would not go awry. I wouldn't say no to it. We have a couple little things we could work on. Nothing major, though. I think it could go for a little bit. How much cloth do I have? 8. All right. I'm saving those for the... We're going to have pie again, I swear. All right. I also do want to go after recipes as well. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Calories wise, how are we doing right now anyway? 678. I do have some more. Oh, I'm debating whether to keep. I know everyone's always you should keep well fed, and I don't think it's as necessary, but some people like that a little bit extra cushion. Put your pants back up. What are you doing? No, Will. Family show. Come on. And let me check the bow real quick. 63, that's okay. Alright. I do want to take you with me. You can just... a little bit over here. Thank you. Just take... It's not... It doesn't weigh that much anyway. I've got 3 maple. If we do need to make another bow here, alright. Don't really need to take any of that. I'm gonna save that if we come with the recipe. I don't know if any recipes take tomato soup though, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, let's get to it. Can also, I want a moose hide satchel. But no moose. Yeah, we do need more arrows though too. No, I probably will let you have this, though. Yeah, alright. I will humor him a bit today. Alright, so the plan, I think, is let's head back to Coast Highway first, because I left a couple things here when we took that battery. And unfortunately, at some point, I will go back to Forsaken Airfield again, because I did leave that battery there just because we had intestinal parasites. And I really wasn't quite prepared to deal with hauling that battery all the way back and that. So, I do want to get the beacon going at Desolation Point. Probably not that important, but does give us something to do. Which leads me into an answer to this question, if you would like, in the comment section as well. Because somebody asked me this in a video the other day. I've gotten this one a few times. What is the general purpose of this game? I mean, if you're not playing story mode, what's a sandbox? What's to do? What's your motivation? And I think it's a very open question that it can appeal to a lot of different people. Some people just set challenges for themselves. I think it is surviving against the inevitable. I do always tend to try to make a run last as long as I can, as you can tell by some of our long series. Challenges, etc. I think it's to always keep going, never give up. But you can also set runs, various challenges you want to do. I see this all the time. Also check it out on Twitch. We got a great Long Dark streaming community. I love them. I do adore them. Some of these streamers, yeah, they have been streaming. Like, I do variety nowadays. I like to keep it fresh. I like to change out new things. But they've just Long Dark every day for the last decade almost. So definitely props for that. Okay, let's just keep on keeping on. I know you're a little frozen.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
And let's be a little careful. Also, Hazard, our Dead World run, that guy keeps on ticking. It's amazing. In hindsight, I didn't take the run in the beginning as seriously as I should have, so I probably could have min-maxed more. But playing this, you know, for... I don't know, like 6,000 plus hours now at this point, about almost a decade. I've kind of gotten a little more relaxed. I wouldn't say less of a fire in my belly, but just more chill. I'm gonna lose a little bit, but nothing major. What about negative 21 today? Also just got in another good question. Because sometimes I don't often do it, because it depends on you how many matches you have, if you need it. I'm generally a little bit more laid back. Do I grab a torch every time I get a fire? No, because generally then I'll litter, and I try not to litter as much anymore. I try to be a little more conservative in that regard in the game. But, I mean, really, the torch gives you about... I know somebody's comment's probably got an exact number. But it's about a degree or so, maybe. Warmth bonus. It's not that much. And generally on Interloper, even with good clothes, you're down way more than that. So it's not going to make a huge difference. Depends on the day. Like, sometimes you can... very... Okay, never mind my talking. We got to go. Let's just... I saw you there. Now if I could just... You seem to know where I'm coming to. Yep. Right, and I do think the game used to be less obvious about that, or maybe I just noticed that more. The wolves do seem to get a GPS, like, way before they see you, of where you're gonna be. But in hindsight, I sometimes think that you just stare at the magic long enough, you do figure out the trick, I guess. Right. Careful, Will. Let's get in and warm up a little bit. Then we'll continue on our way. We have some acorn trees up there, which I don't think I've actually hit yet. We might have. This run has been a little bit of a blur in the early days that we've been running kind of back and forth. Doing the Signal Void Challenge. Which I actually did enjoy. And the reward at the end was actually, for Interloper, was much better than I thought it would be. It's kind of early. I might take a little bit of a nap. Water-wise, how are we? We'll take that as well then. I like to do carry a little bit extra water just for traveling. I do like to travel a lot on our runs. If you were just staying locally, I would recommend carrying far less. I do have a new challenge series awaiting in the wings. I just don't... I want to finish that other series because I do have a habit of biting off more than I chew on the channel sometimes than I can chew. Having too many plates spinning at once. So I want to make sure that one series is done. The Double Challenge before I pop this other one onto the channel. But I think it should be good. Quite good, actually. It does look like we've already gotten all these. That's okay, I do love me some acorns. Oh, really? That was not a... Alright, fine, Will. -19 and freezing fast. And lately, other than Drillman, I have not seen a lot of... Yeah, we've got everything. Not usually... More usually, maybe it's more in Stalker, there's more wolves over here, but... Interloper lately, there hasn't been. Well, I can't believe you had all the acorns already. Wow.
My fingers
I will just be careful. Only for the simple fact we just got out of trouble, so I would hate to get in some more. We'll go warm up at the trailer. Okay, there's at least 2 wolves ahead.
Freezing.
Not close, but there's probably one by the bridge, I think. You can usually hear that from the echolocation. I'm pretty good at guessing where they might be. I think probably by the trailers over there. But let's get a look. Actually, a lot closer than I thought. Well, not 100% sure I can get up there. Ah, darn. Jinkies, as they say. Now I could kill him, but... Ooh, birch bark. Ooh! I might have to include this up. I mean, it's not much, but on our Dead World run, there's at least a couple I could get. I wouldn't say no at this point. I can double back. Yeah, I think we lost him. We're going to lose a little bit. And about halfway through the day. I'm just debating right now on the well-fed or not. Ping weight, oh, well, we would be a little bit encumbered then. Which I'm no stranger to encumbrance. Playing a lot of Starfield lately, and I am no stranger to encumbrance. Oh, man. I am something of a pack rat, I've learned in video games. Okay, let's... I don't want to go to the back end, I think. There's a good number of birch trees over here. We can take a look. I've grown to appreciate birch bark tea more over the years, I think. Especially the Dead World challenge that has kept us going quite a while. Yeah, let's grab up a little bit. Trailer's not too far away. We've lost a little bit, but it's nothing I would worry about. I think we're safe for the moment. Heyo, alright. We can warm up, make some tea packets. Now there's a wolf that usually lingers around here, but today we might be lucky. I have gotten him more than he's gotten me, but he's got me a couple times. If you can catch you around the corner, if you don't hear him, yeah, it's... Keep on your toes. Let's get inside. We can warm up and then we'll head out again. More deer hide, more gut. Repelled gut. Didn't leave anything here. Okay, yeah, well, let's take a look at that birch bark tea. Oh yeah, I got 3. Very nice. And I'll put the rose hips, Jackrabbit Island cabin. Well, I kind of want to hold out for pie, man. I really want some pie. I think it's fair for me and Will to hold out for some pie. I'm debating to eat or not. Man, I don't know. Well, we were doing so good on our diet. All right, a little bit, fine. And I also kind of wanted to do some more beachcombing. I haven't done that in a while. I think the initial excitement over beachcombing kind of faded for me for a little bit. But it's very impressive the amount of stuff you can get on Interloper. It really is. And me personally, I don't feel it's very balanced, but I don't think that's going to, they're going to change that. But some people say if you don't like it, just don't go to the coast, I guess. I'm already half, wow. But I do believe the cold should have peaked out by now. We could warm up a bit, I guess. Deer on that side. Stick, stick, stick. And more birch bark. Yeah, comment section was mentioning having us go in the Dead World along this route too. I do think if we can get in decent shape when we expand our foraging routine, it might. Ooh, a deer. Well, it's not a sunny day. I know that's being rather cheap. Oh, come on, you're making this way too easy.
I feel my hands.
Man, alright. Just slow down. You're making me crazy. Well, I might stop for the day. Oh, I'm the worst. Sorry. Okay. Come on, it's a doe inside. I mean, I know I'm a monster, but okay, get out the rock. Okay. I'll get the hacksaw.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, you could actually, Will. You know, why not? Well, how much fire? Do you have enough?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, I got you, Will. Getting a fire going, I could almost go out and get that other one real quick, too. No, I'll probably leave it. Let's just get a nice warm fire going, Will. Oh, that's probably more than enough. Okay, and whatever we do, we don't eat raw meat, Will. Have we learned that this time? I do have a pan and a skillet to cook that a little bit faster, but it's not enough at the end of the day to worry about. Okay, so we got 40 minutes. Let's just drop the rest of this. Okay. Nice, easy, quick meal. And since you already had, I'm gonna let you have that. I do feel it would be a little silly of me if I starved him right now. Sorry, Will, there's not enough food. Alright, so we have enough time to get... maybe even enough to get the gut as well. We'll get this curing. I don't normally kill deer, so I usually let the wolf do the work and then I take out the deer. But that pretty much wrote its own check. All right. You know what? Don't mind if I do, actually. Maybe we'll do a little bit of scavenging while we're out here, too. Let me give me some of that gut real quick, if you would, please. I'm gonna use the knife, though. Otherwise, it takes, yeah, far too long. And I think we'll stay here tonight. This is not bad. This is not shabby. I should store those ptarmigan at some point, too. I do find the harvesting time for that, I guess Will's got to be a little more delicate. It is quite a bit of time, though. Oh, let's get... Uh-oh, I think you had family looking for you. Hey, if they get into the cave, too, no promises, okay? I cannot be liable for what happens. Okay. Get a little more water too while we're at it. And actually, let's look at the old journal real quick. Just also if you're new to the series as well. Sometimes we'd have new viewers popping in quite a few episodes later. Just want to kind of go over real quick where we've been. Starting Desolation Point with the DLC drop. Yeah, in Interloper you can't really choose where you go, where you drop. Some Valley, I'm just kind of wondering. Only about 17 days. Let's go a little further ahead. Good old, going up to the summit. Mystery Lake. Forlorn Muskeg, we're heading to the... I think we were trying to get ready for... I wanted to get ready first, so we didn't go quite there right away. Dash Canyon first. Pleasant Valley, I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Okay, about day 90 actually. Wow, I did kind of wait a while. I want to be properly prepared for the journey, I think. So, just Broken Railroad. We're coming back. Forlorn Muskeg. Coastal Highway. Desolation Point, Pleasant Valley. Looking for... I'm gonna go take a look because I'm wondering about the ravine and the cannery. You know, we always kept a couple different runs going on the channel, so sometimes my memory is not spot on, but I honestly can't see it. I mean, you know, popping over every couple days. Yeah, I'm... Okay. Well, I mean, we have a lot. Surprisingly, this many days, but we haven't done a lot. I don't know how. I just... Over there, don't want to burn anything. One of you are going to be the small piece. That must be you. Nom. That's an appetizer. Lovely. You know what? No. Do a pot. We're going to be a while anyway. 33 minutes to go. Yeah, let's check. Have I placed the rope? Have I done my legwork? Oh, and now it's a sunny day. Well, maybe I'll grab that one back. Let's just go look first. Maybe a little more overcast, too. Yeah, let's go have a look. Oh, this game looks good. I know they did on the DLC, they did promise the next-gen upgrade graphics, too. I think that probably applies more to... Well, they did mention on PC as well, but on the consoles. It has been Deadsville for the news about the Switch, though, and that doesn't kind of bode well, actually. I know they did Did actually do excellent work on the Switch though, because I do have it on the Switch. Making at least 30 frames per second because, yeah, that is not a high-end hardware system. Though I do love my Switch. But kind of with the Steam Deck, I haven't been playing that as much because basically you got a portable PC. It's nice. We did not yet. Oh, okay. Well, interesting. I'm gonna try to hurry up and go across here and I just want to see if we were at the train car too. Yeah, well. It's only -5 right now. I don't see the sun. Where is... The sun is out. I'd like to get another fire going outside too then. Alright, we could probably just go if I got a magnifying lens. Why don't we grab that real quick? And then I'll go. Because actually it's -5. It's one of those rare instances where that torch actually would make a difference. It saved a few. I mean, we could double get this done. Alright, then I'm gonna go check on that. Just go over and check the rail car real quick. I'm sure I probably already grabbed it. More birch bark. Oh, yes. And stick. Ooh, we might still be able to. It's probably questionable. It's usually within the last 2 hours you can't get it, but I think we got it. All right.
Come on.
Come on. There we go. And why not? All right. I'll check on this real quick. Okay, you're gonna be melted. I'm gonna come back any minute now. Just I'll be back. I feel lucky. I feel vibrant. I feel like the weather's gonna hold. So, just go check this out real quick. Sometimes you do have to remember the lawn dark. We're really not in a hurry because you gotta go to work. Well, is Astrid waiting for you at home? No, you're single and you're ready to mingle, man. Come on. World is your oyster. More birch bark too. Oh, this is really nice. Should cook up a couple just to keep for a rainy day too. Let's head over just to double check. Looks like I grabbed the cattail, so more than likely I grabbed this. I wonder if we did leave a rope here. There's probably a rope in that cave over there. Just across the way. So maybe I left that to do at some point. Usually is a rope over there. I think even after the item overhaul, yeah, the rose hips, so. Alright. Curiosity sated. Ooh, that does not make me feel safe getting on that, though. It'd be nice if I could give it a good push and just send it over, but no. Was not to be. Oh, well, we can hurry a little bit. Do want to get that other deer done, too. And get some more water done. Even we'll get a little bit of a stash up here. That's okay. Nothing wrong with having supplies everywhere, I say. It's nice if you're traveling a lot like I like to do. I think more traditionally, players probably stay in one place till supplies run out, go to the next spot. A little sleepy. How much, we have 2 on you. I can't imagine getting bit more than twice at one time. So generally at least 2 minimum, though. Okay. How's the water doing? Okay. Well, let's get that going, too. Do I really want to mess around with this much water, though? Kinda. Because you can't get good water, at least a liter on this as well. Okay. Alright. Let's cook. Oh, I do need to... I was gonna get one of those cans to get another can, because I think I left one somewhere. This isn't that much, actually. I might just eat this now. Probably okay if I do this then as well real quick. Then we'll get the gut real quick. And if we lose the water, it's not, you know, the end of the world. That's almost done.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Skillet water. My favorite. So good. Half an hour to get boiled, sure. Okay. We're done with that. Okay. You need to just get some gut real quick. And we'll start to wrap it up for the night. I don't think I need to go overboard with water. Yeah, we're already at almost 6 liters. I can let that go. I'm gonna eat that too, just to be fat. Okay. I just thought that encompasses a really nice screenshot, actually. An hour left.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, you're probably a little heavy on water right now, and I could get a little more, but I think it's okay. Well, you know, actually, because we have it, why don't we get it? Doesn't need to be warm later when we drink it, does it? No, not really. Make some reishi tea. I mean, mushrooms first, yeah. And we do need a second. I think I actually can make some more. Oh, that's gonna take... Yeah, we might have enough time to get a little bit more tea, but... Yeah, we picked up a ton of packets. It's not a bad thing to hoard, really. If you're gonna hoard anything. Me, I like to hoard potatoes. You know what? You can have that one. I'm feeling generous. Okay, well, I'll pick that up and... Still gonna drop a little bit of water, I think. There you go. A little bit of a load off. Well, let's drop the gut and then the hide as well then. Okay, so the ravine and getting the cannery and all that is on our objectives too then. I do kind of enjoy that. I wish there was like a, you know, mechanic so you wouldn't have to repeat the puzzle every time, you know, going through all the pathways to get to the cannery entrance. I just feel like Will could really have dropped a rope at the end, and yeah, then that'd be fine. You paid your dues. You've earned that. Okay. This is nice, though. This is really nice. Well, we got a couple hours anyway. Time to break out the cards. And we're doing pretty good. I'm not worried in the slightest. And there we go. Hydrate up. We will fill our belly before we leave as well. Why not? As Will's belly does just say. Otherwise, because it's been a while since we've been back to Coastal Highway, so not sure how much I left over there. Alright, I do have 2 pieces. Okay, so we got a little bit. Okay. The early morning will be a little cold, probably. And if there is a rope there, we will mark that for later, because I will go back then. But I kind of want to get our hatchet from Coastal Highway. I left some other supplies over there, too. I just like to check up on that. We left our tip up, I do believe, as well. So, -16, about normal. Yeah, that's not too bad. Ooh, more birch bark. This is... Oh, my cup floweth over. Nice, we got those 2 deer out of the way. I always do recommend to run. Like the first, I would say like 50 to 100 days is the best. And then the last 100 days. But my only really kind of problem with Long Dark now is that survival time has gotten so long that now to get into the last 100 is, you're like, oh man, I'm exhausted. I'm just going to start over. Because nowadays, I wouldn't say infinite survival, but you will most likely be the result of your own end, is what will happen. Which I often find myself the case. I'm lollygagging, I'm screwing around, I'm taking my eye off the ball because you're at, you know, day 2000. You're really not worried anymore. Yeah, let's head over to that cave and warm up. It's getting a little windy.
Can't feel my feet.
Not the end of the world if I had to stay here for a while. We're talking blizzard, maybe. I don't think this is really a precursor yet. Grab more sticks as we just spent a few.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a...
Kinda want to murder bunnies, but no, it's okay. I'm not always about the murder, just mostly. No rope, I'm gonna have to bring one. Okay. You have a deer hide and gut here as well. No, it's not a blizzard. It's just pretty windy. Unpleasant conditions, I would say. Yeah, negative 25. Well, let's say our blizzard chances are about 50-50. And we'll probably just go to the Rabbit Grove tonight. See if we can make it any farther. It's been a while, so that bear is probably back. And I do like a good bear murder. Other thing, if you're eating like once a day like I do usually, that's even well fed, that's pretty good. You're still looking at a couple weeks. But yeah, that's enough to almost feed you for a month if you're only eating for the calories you need every day. But that takes a little bit of the load off of you having to worry about, hey, where's the next meal coming from? The moose is almost the equivalent, but it's never a clear gamble if you're going to get them or not. It doesn't bleed out. Sometimes I get lucky with one hit. Sometimes I'm sitting there with 8 arrows in them. Still moving.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, my nemesis, the trestle now. I've only ever fallen off this twice. I think we did jump once initially when this came out for science. I tried to shimmy my way down. Did not work out for me. Okay. No need to be nervous. Don't look down.
What to think?
Oof, okay. I'm just a little worried. Okay. I'm more worried, Will, that you just got too fat and that might break. Sorry. We're freezing again, but, I mean, generally not much of a problem. There is a cabin off to the left, too, though. I don't often go to, because oftentimes on run I will forget about it. I think it was on this run that I actually remembered it was there. No, the bear is more tempting to me. I am a creature of habit sometimes. Oh, beautiful. Every time, never gets old. Never gets old. Quickly before you break your ankles. About halfway through the day, we'll warm up. Then maybe I'll go see about that bear. Sometimes you do get a wolf around this area, but not often, not often. I mean, if I really pushed it, I could probably get the jackrabbit. I'd prefer to get jackrabbit. I just assume that's where I left all my stuff because that's where I generally do it. Or we would left it. I did leave my bullets. Because when DLC launched, everything was not quite 100% right. I wasn't getting bullets. It turned out nice because for one of the lures we could make was nice. Well, let's just warm up. relatively quickly. And I think there is enough time we can make it out there. Even a sunny day, too. Alright. If I do see bear, I will go after bear, of course. Did we check around the side here already? And it's negative 12. Okay, not a bad day for travel. Here's the shadows right there, though. Oh, I guess from the angle of the sun, yeah. Okay. The science checks out. We had already since looted you. I do want to kind of stick to the right just to see if we can catch that bear unaware. About half frozen. Nice side way to take. Yeah, it is getting colder. But also stick. Alright, Will, I'll keep track of your stomach. Alright, haven't seen him yet. I don't think I want to knock on his cave door. But curious, did I by chance murder you and put your meat in your house? Oh no, not in this run. Good. Whoa, okay though. Well, that is fresh tracks actually. If I'm not following the tracks, I'm gonna know where he is though. This could be dangerous. Oh, never mind. Interruption. Shoot. I was gonna go hunting for bear, but it's gonna take precedence. Unless I ran him into the bear, then. I almost swear I heard another one on our right, but that's probably just a rabbit. Okay. You just give him a nice friendly escort. Oh. Well then, I mean, if you're coming out here, I wouldn't say no to it. Is it mean? It's probably mean, isn't it? Are you still, did you still following me? Man, they don't make wolves like they used to, am I right? He's like, I couldn't be bothered. Okay, you gave up, alright. I almost feel like I could have just walked away at that point. And I do want to go and check the beachcombing. We'll keep an eye out, because probably, I do believe one of these cabins probably have a rope. Oh, hello. Or is that the fire from the carcasses that will pop up in that area? Yeah, that's probably the fire we made. Ooh, what do we have, though? We've been gone a while. Oh, socks. Ruined socks. I love it. Oh, what my bear liking? Some cloth. Oh, we're rich. We are rich. Alright, let's head in. We're losing a little bit of condition there. Alright, so we got some beachcombing to do. I'm down for that. Generally comes back after a blizzard. Sometimes a wolf up this way, but we've got rabbits on the island, so generally a good early warning system if you push them the right way. Oh, he's just like licking his paw. I feel bad. I'd still eat you, but I feel really bad about it, though. Just in case. Oh, it is. It is good to be home. Oof, okay. And I already did have some birch out here, which I figured, but you never know. Okay. Oh, I have a number of torches, too, that I should probably take care of. Did I leave in there? What did I leave in here? Ow! I don't even... Luckily, your condition is okay. All right. Because I was leaving weight. Yeah, where did I leave the rest of that stuff now that I'm wondering about? Oh. Those are matches, and how are we doing on matches anyway? Yeah, we had like 12 anyway. We were okay. I'll ration those out, I guess. And I left some bullets. Let's get the lichen in there. Probably ptarmigan. We don't need that as well. Put the feathers in there. And the rose hip, really. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna have to go back and look in the video where I put all that stuff. Generally assumed it would have been here, but I don't think it was at Trapper's either. It was at the camping office. We pulled the battery all the way from Desolation Point. Probably in Desolation Point, so we'll probably head out that way. I was thinking about that anyway, just to do the beachcombing. Alright, not a bad idea. Let's warm up a little bit. I'll probably get why don't we get something to eat? I'm actually gonna... I'm not planning to make the recipe just yet because we need a couple more things, I think. Let's put the carrots and potatoes. Don't put them in a container because condition goes, then they go, then you can't make anything. And that's a sad will. I'm sure this counter is clean. I'm not worried. And that potato is ruined, but I can't tell the difference, so I think it's okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad indeed. A little tired. I don't mind checking a little bit of the beachcombing if our energy's up for it. We don't have to go too far. Grab some sticks. Yeah. Not a terrible idea. Whoa, easy, easy. Yeah, we kind of gotta hug the island here. Uh-oh. That's... well... There is a wolf on that side of the island. Bunny, I don't know if you want to go that way. Honestly, so we're not going back that way. Just want to check up to the coast here. Okay, what if I run him up, though? I mean... Because I know Wolf is currently eating a rabbit up there. I'm 100% positive. Oh, hello, Mr. Stick. And hey, sardines. Question is, where was he eating that wolf? Alright, bunny friends, to me. Sound the alarm. Charge! To victory. You guys suck. Why would you? He's got to be near the house then, I think. Oh god, oh god! Okay, that was the horror. Okay. There we go.
My fingers feel numb.
Well, thank you. He probably ate the other one he had just killed, too. We're probably not going to get anything out of that. Let's see where he left the body, though. Broken arrow, though. How rude. And at least we can, for a while, we can be a little more around here. Okay, just keep following the tracks. Nothing to harvest. Alright. Worth a try, though. Sometimes he does get interrupted. Okay. You can always wait for a sunny day tomorrow for that wolf as well. Okay. And an hour, but that's not a big deal. Wheel a little hungry, but that's okay. Put the hide and gut down. And next episode when we're home, we'll sort through our inventory a little bit to lighten the load, as it were. Let's drop the meat as well then. We're warming up. I would like to go out just 1 second more, just a little smidge. I know a little bit of a longer episode, but that's always a good tell because that's when we're really enjoying ourselves. In this series, I don't try to edit too much unless I have to stop the recording, you know, I cough, you know, etc., etc. Nothing ever scripted. I always do have a plan for an episode, but in the long dark, it doesn't really stick to the script. Alright, stick. Let's just check a little bit of Beachcombing. Let's check on our fish situation as well. No, we didn't take our stuff from Desolation. Where's the battery we took from Pleasant Valley? Yes, okay, so probably Farmstead. Okay. Sorry, I had my... We want to take a battery to Desolation Point. Okay, so... And we got quite a bit of fish here, too. You know, that's probably still good. Oh, okay, well... You know what I said about it still being good? There's my can. A lot of salmon over here. I'll head back in a second. Yeah, we took that from the last bunker. So, ipso facto, our stuff must be there. Or Pleasant Valley Farmstead. Okay, well, that's our next destination then. Alright, that took me a second to remember. I would like to check the Beachcombing though. We could do a run. Maybe get some more arrowheads done. and then head over there. Yeah, okay. I'd almost dare say that's a plan. Like to see it. Stop over Quonset, see if we have anything over there. And then yeah, that's not a bad idea. A good solid plan. We've already been at the Ash Canyon. Black Rock, I think a little bit. Just Timberwolf's mechanic is I don't find it very interesting, personally. It is more annoying than anything. Okay, let's get back in and ready to call it a day. I'd like to get you, but it's too windy, so we'll probably think about that next time. I don't really need to get him.
Goddamn freezing.
It wouldn't be terrible, though. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible. Oops, yeah, we didn't grab anything else I need to put out. Oof, okay. Not terrible. Got a fridge with stuff in it. It's a good day. I wonder if anything went. I wouldn't remember though. That's the thing. I would if something went bad. I wouldn't remember. Like sometime I would pull that out just to set that on the counter so nothing gets lost.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Not that bad, Will. It's not that bad. So let's just do a little bit of busy work. That should be almost close to 100%. And let's also grab... We don't need this many torches. Like, one is the acceptable limit, I think. And the wire I do believe we need for fishing lure is one of the fishing lures. In addition, we might need that for Signal Void Challenge part a dose if they have that. We can transfer release all that. Then we can just pass a couple hours. Bit of water, but then yeah, we'll probably won't stay up too much later. We've been pretty busy today. Yeah, we'll let you have
right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna wake up again, Will. You're literally in the bedroom. Okay. A good night's sleep. Might need a little extra since we were pretty tired. Yeah, let's get a couple more hours and we'll call it. Yeah, I think we're in pretty great condition. Overall, things are generally going pretty positive now after that slight intestinal parasite scare. Oh, but with that blizzard, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will leave off for now. But do remember to follow the channel because we're having another episode tomorrow as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you next time back in the long dark.